The Addams Family. The Addams Family story. In the center of Manorville, there is a place called the Nucleus Arcade, where two members of the Addams family like to hang out. Pricky Patty Proton, like her sisters, is quite large. She has a huge smile and eyes that sparkle. Patty's always happy and she has a very positive personality. Nerdy Nelda Neutron is large like Patty, but she has a boring, flat mouth and eyes with zero expression. Her family is very apathetic and neutral about everything. Patty! Here she is! Fergie Patty Proton is very positive, hangs out at the Nucleus Arcade. And Nelda, very neutral. She hangs out at the Nucleus Arcade too. Patty and Nelda and their sisters spend all their time at the arcade. Around the Nucleus Arcade, you will find in the roadways that are used by another member of the Addams family. Enrage Electron! Elliot races madly around the arcade on his bright red chrome-plated Harley-Davidson. He rides so fast that no one can be sure where he is at any time. Elliot is so much smaller than Patty and Nelda, and he's always angry because his bigger relatives will not let him in the arcade. I can't go in the arcade. He has a frown on his face and eyes that are squinted with anger. He has a very negative attitude. The name is Elliot Electron. I'm negative. I can't go in the arcade, so I have to race around the arcade in these energy levels or these energy shells. In the first energy street, it can only hold 2 Electron brothers. The Nucleus Arcade is in the center, and that contains my cousins, Pricky Patty Proton and Nerdy Nelda Neutron. The first street can hold 2 of my friends, the 2 negative electrons. The second energy street, called the Energy Freeway, can hold 8 brothers. And the third energy street, called the Superhighway, can hold up to 18 brothers. Well, the morale of Manorville is stable as long as each of the negative electron brothers are balanced out by one positive Fergie Patty Proton sister. The number of residents in Manorville depends on the proton and the neutron families. What would happen to the morale of Manorville if one of the electrons were kidnapped? We'd have 4 Pricky Patty Protons and only 3 electrons. There would be 1 extra Pricky Patty Proton, and the atom would be positive. What would happen to the morale of Manorville if 1 Elliot Electron moved into Manorville? Now there's 4 Pricky Patty Protons and 5 negative electrons. There's 1 extra electron. It's going to be negative. The atom will be negative, have a negative charge. They're teeny and they're tiny, much smaller than a beanie. They never can be seeny, the Addams family. Da-da-da. Together they make gases and liquids like molasses, and most are solid masses, the Addams family. Da-da-da. Neutrons can be found where protons hang around. Electrons they surround, the Addams family. They are so small, they're round like a ball. They make up the air, they're everywhere, can see them all. The Addams family.